Guys, welcome to our second session for week 3. Today we are going to go through the assessment, and our next lecture will be Monday. And just an FYI to everyone, Friday at, let me see what those all the times are. Hold on, so I can give you all of them so there's no confusion on what's going on here. At 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Central, we are going to have a get together for those of you that need help on your week 1, 2, or 3. And we are going to go through it and get everyone caught up. So if you haven't already gotten back to me with being able to attend the meeting, please do so, or set up a separate time with me. Otherwise, I expect to see all of you there that are behind, especially. Now, moving on to the assessment. This week, we're going to continue with our Regal Theaters. And this week, they tell us that they appreciate the solid work accomplished from last week. And this week, we're going to kind of test the database, if you will. We're going to do demonstration of table queries and things like that. This will be part of the testing phase. So your task will be to complete each one of the questions. And it's kind of like the worksheet. So task 1, for each movie, list its title, Denier, MPAA rating, and the first and last name of the director. Hint, this is a multiple table query involving both movie table and director table. And above each one of these guys, it gives you help. Maybe. Come on. It gives you help. Right here. There's your SQL code. All you have to do is fill in those question marks. Please, please make sure you're looking at all that, and it will make this really easy. So let's see what we have here. It tells us to select title, Denier, MPAA rating, and first name and last name from what? Well, from the movie and the director table. So we're going to do from, and while I'm thinking about that, if you brought up your SQL and you're in the wrong database, you're not going to get the right results and it's going to error you out. Make sure you have your Regal Theaters database selected so that it's bold. And then I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. I'm going to open up my table so we can see them. So from the movie, comma, in the director table. And then it says where movie dot director underscore ID equals director dot director underscore ID. Semicolon, and then run it. And there it is. Take your screenshot of the entire middle section, just like we've been doing for everything else. This portion right here is what I need to see. And paste it into the Word document. And then just move on to your next one. And every single one of these has a hint code for you guys. Use it. So create the star table using the following SQL code. Well, you know what you can do? You can go into your Word document. Maybe. Ah, it's a picture. It won't let you copy it. So you do have to type it. Create table star and star underscore ID number 2. Remember, there's no 0 in a number. Primary key. And then first underscore name varchar. There's no varchar 2 anymore either. It's just varchar. 30 and last underscore name varchar 30, 2 parentheses and a semicolon, and shows I have an error. Oh, I see why I shouldn't have hit enter. Sorry, syntax error. Oh, ha ha ha, IMT. That should work. And run it. And nope, it didn't work. Error code. Table star already exists. Does that have any columns? Let's see. Star ID, first name, last name. That's all the columns it's supposed to have, right? Star ID, first name, last name. So it's already there. Let's take a look. And let's check this table, make sure our star ID is set to be the primary key. It is. So that's actually already done. And it's probably done on your guys' ends too. I think we did it last week. So you don't actually have to make that. So put the results running the describe statement. So you're just going to do describe star. Run it. There it is. Take your screenshot and move on to task 3. Task 3 says create the movie star join table. And we actually have that created already, guys. You did that last week too. There's all your columns. Movie ID and star ID. And it shows that so let's describe movie underscore star. And there it is. So let's take a look at this because it says our primary key in that script should be movie ID and star ID. So those actually need to be checked. And you can hit apply, apply, finish, and then do your describe statement. There it is. That's what it should look like. And it looks like movie ID number, star ID number, and we have our movie ID as varchar. So that's going to have to be changed too. It should be INT2. And this one says INT2. There we go. And then rerun that describe statement. There it is. And then it says, no, you must use the information contained in the movie fact data sheet .docx when you insert records into tables for the movie database. Okay. Add 7 rows to the star table for the following stars: Tom Hanks, Kevin Bacon. Okay, all 7 of those. So I'm going to do insert into star values 1, comma, Tom comma, Hanks. Like that. And then to make it easy, instead of retyping that every single time, I'm just going to copy it and paste. And then switch out these numbers. So this is going to be 2. And this is going to be Kevin. And this is going to be Bacon. And enter. And V. And we're going to have to pull up our other sheet here, which is Movie Fact Data Sheet. All the stars are listed. It's going to be easier, guys, if you follow what's listed here. So Roy Snyder is next. So he's going to be number 3. And let's see, Roy Snyder. Paste. 4. After Roy is Richard Dreyfuss. Paste. 5. After Richard is Drew. And Barrymore. Paste. 6. And Henry. Thomas. And 7 is Terry Gar. And that is 7 rows. So let's add them in there. They're added. And then it says to put the results running the command. So I'm going to erase all this and do select from star. And there it is. Take a screenshot, paste it in. And then task 5 says, prepare for your next task. And you're going to do the generic select statement with movie. So let's prepare for it. Take a screenshot, paste it there. And there's our preparation. Leave it open. Because number 6 says, now that you have displayed the 7 records for the star table and the 4 records for the movie table, you are able to insert the 8 records that join each of the star and movies table. You may, to know what movie star appeared, you will need to refer to the Movie Fact Data Sheet document that the Regal Theater provided you. As an example, given that Tom Hanks and Kevin Bacon both starred in Apollo 13, and assuming that Apollo 13 has a movie ID value of 1, and Tom Hanks has a star ID value of 1, and Kevin Bacon has a star ID value of 2, the following insert command should be used. Okay. That's kind of confusing, but it gives you what you need to know right there. So insert into movie underscore star values 1, 2. Now this is, Tom Hanks and Kevin Bacon both star in Apollo. And Apollo is movie number 1. Okay, so we need to put into the star this is the movie table. Here's the movie star table, but let's close this. I'm going to open up another SQL, and I'm going to do select underscore star. Just so we can see what's going on. Okay, that's where we have our movie ID and our star ID. Movie ID is 1. It's Apollo. That's correct. And the stars are both, if we look at our fact sheet, Tom Hanks, Bill Paxton, he's not even in our spreadsheet, and Kevin Bacon. So that's 1 and 2. Looks like I'm going to need a third file, and I'm going to do select star from star. Select asterisk from star. And this will help me keep track of everything. Okay, so for my first movie, we're doing Apollo. Bill Paxton is not one of the stars we have in our database. Could you add him if you wanted to? Yes, if you were doing this professionally, you would add this here. Insert into star values 8, comma, Bill Paxton. Yes. And I want to execute statement under the keyword. Okay, where is it? There we go. And I want to execute under my statement. So that works. And you don't have to do this, guys, but if you were doing this professional, you would definitely want to add him. Why did I not work? Command Z. Execute statement under. What was under? Execute it. No? Of course not. There we go. Error code, duplicate 8 for key primary. So select asterisk from star. And there it is, Bill Paxton. So we've got our insert into, there's the first one, and insert into, actually, underscore star values. So if we did Bill Paxton next, it would be 1, 8, if we were following along with our movie data sheet here. And then I'm going to copy all this and paste it. And 1, and Kevin Bacon is number 2. So 2. And that's all of our stars in Apollo 13. So I would run it. Insert into movie star values 1, 2. Error code 106, duplicate entry 1, 2 for primary key. Oh, it is. Oops, I have to alter the record. I typed that wrong, didn't I? Tom Hanks is number 1, so it should have been 1-1. So I need to, where's my movie star column? Here. I'm going to do this the quick way. I'm going to hit my little spreadsheet icon. You see it here. This should be a number 1. Actually, I just need to enter number 1, don't I? Yes. So I can close this back out and go back here. I'm going to erase all of those. And this last one, I'm going to do a 1. And play it. And there we go. Okay, so that means next we have Jaws. See who our stars are of Jaws. This is going to be movie number 2. And we have 1. Murray Hamilton is not on our list, is it? No. Richard Dreyfuss is on our list. Yes. And Robert Shaw. Robert Shaw is not on our list. If you want to add these people to your list, guys, go for it. You can. You do not have to, but if you want that extra practice, you can. If you were doing this professionally, you would be entering them. I'm going to go ahead and change this to movie 2. And I'm going to copy it. And this last one. Let's see who our first star is. Roy Scheider. And his number is 3. So I'm going to change that to a 3. My enter key and paste it. Next one, Murray Hamilton is not on our list, but Richard Dreyfuss is, and he's number 4. And Robert Shaw is not on our list. So just 2 for this one. So number 4. Play it. We're good. So now to E.T. And this is going to be movie 3. Change that first number. Let's make sure our movie is E.T. is showing as number 3. Yeah, E.T. is showing as number 3. So then we have Henry Thomas. Is he in our list? Yes, he's number 6. So then that first one, I'm going to change that second number to a 6. And then we have Drew Barrymore. She's on our list. She's number 5. Yeah, she's number 5. And that's those 2, so play it. And then Close Encounters is our 4th movie. And that's correct, right? Yes, Close Encounters is the 4th movie. So our movie stars are Richard Dreyfuss, which is 4. He's the only one listed. So 4 and 4. And this line can get erased. And there it is. So our directions say, once you've done that, you use that generic select. Select asterisk from movie _ star. Run it. And there they are. And task 7 says, now that your database is fully populated with data, you can fulfill the second request by Regal Theater. Specifically, that they ask you to list the title, release date, and first and last name of all the stars of each movie. Order the result by release date. Hint, the multiple query involves 3 tables. movie, movie star, and star. Your SQL command will match the following. Just replace the question marks with the missing data. So you just have to fill in the correct column names, and then you're good to go. So let's go through here and say, you may have to go back up to your memo here. Specifically, Regal Theaters is looking to list the movies that include the director of the movie. In addition, Regal Theaters is requesting to see a complete list of the title and stars of each movie. So, you want to select the title, release date, release date, first name, last name, and from the movie underscore star and star table. I think I actually did that out of order from what your directions tell you to do. Yeah, they had star before movie star. It's not going to matter. My brain just processed that movie star before the star. So there we go. Where movie ID equals movie underscore star dot movie underscore ID and star dot star underscore ID equals movie underscore star dot star underscore ID. Yes. Yes. Order by release date. Yes. Release underscore date. And let's run it. Uh-oh. Unknown column, movie star. That's right. It is an unknown column. If we go into our movie star, oh no, it's not. There's our movie ID right there. Cancel. Movie. It's our movie star table. No, that's our movie table. Where's our movie star table? These are called something different, if I remember right. Movie underscore star. Yes, FR movie ID and FR star ID. So this needs an FR underscore. And this needs an FR underscore. Now, ta-da! So if you get an error there, guys, open a new SQL tab and do the generic select dot from movie star and look at your column names. If you name them like I did, you have to make sure that's in your SQL code. There they are. It shows Jaws had 2 actors, Close Encounter 1, E.T. 2, Apollo 13, 3, if you added Bill Paxton. If you did not, it'll only show 2. And then you're going to paste those nice results right there. And you're done. This is a very easy assessment, guys, and I just walked you through it. You can follow right along with me, and it'll be done. Shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes to complete this assessment. It's pretty easy. As long as you've done week 2, this isn't going to take you long at all. Any questions? Yeah, you can open as many tabs as you want. So you could pull up everything. I mean, we've got, let's see, we've got our movie. We've got our movie star. So you could pull up the star table too, just in case you needed to select something. Most of the time when there is some sort of error, it's not pulling the information you want, it's because you've got a column name wrong. There's some sort of syntax error there, and that's usually a column name, or you've tried to pick from the wrong table, that sort of thing. But we know our tables because our assessment directions give us that information. So most likely if you're getting an error, it's going to be because you named your column something different than what it's showing in the example of the SQL code you wanted to use. So just open a new tab, do the generic select statement with that table, and look at your column names and see if one of them's named differently. And then just go back to the tab you were working in and change the name to what it's supposed to be and rerun it. And then you'll get your results. Again, guys, don't forget that Friday, I will be opening my Zoom room starting at 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Central to help you guys with anything that you're having issues with your assignments and assessments for weeks 1 through 3. I'm going to get everyone caught up. There is no reason to fail this class, guys. It's pretty easy. Excuse me. I've given you pretty much everything. Sorry, guys. This cold is going away soon. I promise. Talking is becoming an issue. Everything's kind of breaking up, and I talk too much and start coughing. Anyway, I've given you pretty much everything you need in the lectures, but it is so simple, easy to have a syntax error, to forget a comma, forget a parentheses, to have a space where there shouldn't be one, that sort of thing. And I get that. So don't think that you're just not getting this because you're getting those syntax errors. It takes practice. Just watching me in the lectures, I make those syntax errors all the time. I've done it a couple of times just sitting here because I simply forgot something, forgot a comma, forgot a space, hit the enter key when it all should have been on one line, that sort of thing. So don't get discouraged because you're making those syntax errors. We all make them. Come into the session Friday night and let's take a look at it and let's see what's going on. And we'll get it all done and get everyone caught up, and they have a great grade this mod, and it will boost everyone's GPA. And that's a good thing. So let me be there to help you get that. I will see you guys hopefully Friday night. Bye, guys.
Please leave your message for 40439777051.
Hi, Michelle. This is Missy, your FPA from Independence University. I was just calling to let you know I will be in Zoom, which you can find in the live lecture page of your PRG 140 class. On Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Central on Friday night to get everyone caught up with weeks 1 through 3. So I expect to see you there. If you can't make it, please shoot me an email and let me know when you're available so that we can get together.
To replay your message, press 1. Your message has been sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.